Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of Anime Survivor, where we bring you anime and Survivor at the same time. I don't know how to do this opening, so I'm just going to keep saying it the same way, but worse every time.
Woo! That's just like us.
Yeah, just like us. So, Sam, what do you know about Survivor?
There are people, and they're like on an island, and they vote people off, and there are idols
That is
make you immune.
that is the most educated answer I've gotten. So, I'm just gonna vote you out of this thing. Andrew, do you also vote out Sam?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
He's not. We're
Okay.
not allowed to know what Anime Survivor.
I guess I better drop out of Skype.
Sam, the Twitch chat has spoken. You are now on the jury.
Oh no.
Andrew, what do you know about anime?
Well,
Andrew, it doesn't fucking matter. We're doing a Lemon Demon song today. Andrew, what do you know about the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny?
Well, I know it has good guys, bad guys, and explosions, as far as the eye can see, and I don't really need more than that.
And much like Survivor, only one will make it. I forgot the line, so I need to fucking kill myself. Okay.
Listen, Obama Snowo, I'm sorry you don't have friends.
Yeah, your childhood must have been miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... How old are you? 4? Honestly, I mean... yeah, I think that Ultimate Showdown is more of a millennial thing than a Zoomer thing. So...
Yeah, that's true.
It is.
So, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Ultimate Showdown is a song by Lemon Demon, who you may better know as the guy who did the song Bustin'. Or...
Beautiful.
I think he did Potter Puppet Pals as well. I heard that somewhere.
I have I have a lot more respect for this man now than I used to.
I'd Google it, but you know, this is the internet, and we can just say whatever we want. And it's true. So yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
So we decided to take a lot of his people from his song Ultimate Showdown and have them play Survivor. So the first team we have is the Dinos Orchestra, which is one of his albums. And on this tribe, we have Aaron Carter, Abraham Lincoln, Batman, a Care Bear, Godzilla, Indiana Jones, Jackie Chan, Optimus Prime, Scruff McGruff, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Almost said the lyric there, didn't you?
I'm excited for Shaq.
You're excited for Shaq?
Yeah.
He's going to proceed to open up a can of Shaq Fu.
Yeah, he is. I'm excited.
Yeah, but then, you know, Aaron Carter is just going to come out of the blue and he's going to start beating up Shaquille O'Neal.
But then we have to go for Batman because the Batmobile.
Okay.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. The Batmobile is actually a character, and that character is truck-kun. Truck-kun is bad.
I was not expecting that. I'm now immensely torn.
So, on Tribe 2 is the Clown Circus tribe, where we have Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Captain Kirk, Chuck Norris, David Lopan, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Gandalf the Grey, Mr. Rogers, the Power Rangers, and Spock.
And also Truck.
And also Truck-kun.
I am now immensely torn. I want like 3/4 of these characters to win.
Hopefully Chuck Norris is not one of them.
I mean, I told Chuck Norris jokes for my entire childhood. He's one of them.
I mean, I did too, but I grew out of that, so I'd hope you did too.
Yes, Lacuna Craft, all of them.
Well,
yeah, all of the Power
Max,
Rangers.
you know me. I don't grow out of my jokes.
That's...
yeah, all the Power Rangers.
I just groan out of your jokes.
That's the point.
They're
okay. For my enjoyment, not yours.
That's reasonable. Okay, so chat, Sam, Andrew, who do we all want to see win? Personally, because we're staying to the song, I do want Mr. Rogers to emerge the victor.
Ooh. That was my plan, but now I feel obligated to do something else.
Here's your pick, Sam.
It's the Batmobile.
Okay, so Sam's rooting for Truck-kun.
Yeah,
Andrew.
I think as many great choices that are here, I don't think I can betray Truck-kun by picking somebody else.
Okay, so both Sam and Andrew are on Team Truck-kun. I'm on Team Mr. Rogers. The chat is 1 for 3 on truck-kun, 2 for 3 on not having opinions. Now, do you guys think it's cheating that the Black Knight is able to bring his limbs?
Debatable.
I mean, they are part of it.
Yeah, but they've been removed.
Yeah, but that's never stopped him before.
That's true. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen.
All right.
Proceed. Oh, good.
We need to
we're at
reload.
normal millennial v Gen X.
Yeah, please
1 sec,
ignore that while we do a brief interlude.
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong button. I love BrentSteele is just like, no, you have to do a real survivor. You can't do a fake homemade one. That's why it's not loading.
Well, I mean,
come on,
we don't
Brent.
have have lives. We're happy to wait until it loads.
Okay, so I'd like to note, Lacuna Croft, just because there are 5 Power Rangers doesn't mean they have 5 lives. If one of them gets voted out, they're all voted out.
Yeah, we treat their actions as one individual.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, let's be clear. The Power Rangers team is not made of complete people.
Yeah, I mean, they're like 2.5 people if you put them together.
Yeah, I mean, they're teenagers, so who cares? So right out the gate, Spock finds the legacy advantage. That sounds like something Spock would do. He'd just, go on the marooning, look around the boat, and see the legacy advantage, which, if you don't remember what the legacy advantage does, is it's a free hidden immunity idol in the final 6. So if Spock makes it to the final 6, he'll make it to the final 5. If he doesn't make it to the final 6, he can give the legacy advantage to someone else who will presumably make it to the final 6. So it's basically like the STD of immunity idols. It keeps getting passed around.
Gross.
It'd only be an STD if they could share it.
Yeah, well, he might share. If he gets voted out, he'll share it.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is being so slow today.
It knows how important today is.
I clicked. Why are you doing this to me, Mr. BrentSteele?
I don't know, man. Maybe he doesn't want the competition.
Let's just see if I click Dinosaur Orchestra status and see if that... Nope, that did not help us.
Yeah, just leave it. There we go.
Okay, nothing happens.
Very exciting.
On Clown Circus, Spock has legacy advantage.
Yeah.
We went over that. On the immunity challenge, castaways must race under an obstacle course and retrieve a war club and then do some shit with the war club. And Dinosaur Orchestra wins.
Woo!
Indiana Jones is pretty good at racing under obstacles to retrieve hidden artifacts, so it kind of makes sense that they'd win.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
So
Out of people I want to die, I really want Aaron Carter to go home. After he beat up Shaquille O'Neal, I can't abide by that.
Aaron Carter has like the worst stats of anyone I've ever rolled in Anime Survivor.
So proud of you, Max.
Good.
I didn't try to make it happen. It's just what happened. This is easily one of the most lopsided casts.
Listen, Aaron Carter, he beat Shaq at basketball, so I have to respect him as a player.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like, if you can beat Shaq at basketball, how do you have such shitty stats?
Yeah.
He even wrote a song about it. It's a good fucking song. So Batman and Scruff McGruff bond strongly. I'm assuming
Crime fighter.
that they were trying to investigate something together.
Yeah, or sharing some tips on crime fighting.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, Batman might have thought Scruff McGruff was a guy in a dog costume for a bit, but he got over it.
I mean, Batman would get over that pretty fast, even if he were a guy in a dog costume.
Like chat where they saw their parents get murdered. What do you know about Scruff McGruff lore? Were his parents murdered?
We must know.
I must know. Yeah, what's up with Scruff McGruff's parents? Godzilla and Indiana Jones find something in common.
Is it that they both belong in a museum?
Beautiful.
Godzilla belongs there stuffed, and Indiana Jones belongs there as the curator. So yeah, I guess so. That tracks. And then Batman and Jackie Chan have a small fight.
No.
Here's what I think happened. I think it started as a friendly physical altercation, like a boxing match. But Batman just did not enjoy Jackie Chan literally kicking his ass into oblivion. And Batman is holding a grudge.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Holding a
Or he
grudge.
just got jealous of Jackie Chan's martial prowess.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's Jackie Chan. He's a competition beast. And Batman got his ass handed to him by Tom Hardy. So, whatever. And we have an alliance, and it's almost everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So we have Abraham Lincoln, Batman, Godzilla, Indiana Jones, Jackie Chan, Optimus Prime, and Scruff McGruff. Noted people not in the alliance are Aaron Carter.
Woo.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Less great.
And I don't know who else. I don't know who's in each alliance yet. But they're not here. So going over to Clown Circus, Spock has a legacy advantage. The Black Knight and Power Rangers have a minor disagreement. The Black Knight is obviously trying to pretend he's 5 people, given he has 4 free limbs.
Oh my God.
Torso.
Or he was asking for a handout of some extra limbs because they got 5 people's worth.
Yeah, he's like, come on, you can give me one of your legs. And the Yellow Ranger's like, no. I won't. Chuck Norris has a meltdown. Andrew, hit us with one of your Chuck Norris jokes.
Well, he was just so busy, he ran around the entire Earth to punch himself in the back of the head.
Really?
The reason he was only Yellow Ranger is Yellow Ranger was the only one who gave him the time of day. The rest ignored him.
Yeah. I think
The Yellow Ranger
Chuck
probably
Norris...
mistook him for the Black Ranger.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think Chuck Norris's meltdown was because Mike Huckabee wasn't there for him to endorse for president.
That's probably accurate.
And if we want to make obscure references, I think that's as far as we can go. Next, Power Rangers and truck-kun bond strongly.
Well, transforming vehicles, they're all about that.
I'd figure there's also the fact that they effectively live in an isekai without getting isekai'd, and truck-kun really respects that.
I also feel like truck-kun likes them because he knows he could get all 5 of them at once.
Yeah, they like standing close enough together. It's like bowling.
Wait, so Sam, you're implying truck-kun went bowling for Power Rangers and they were just on board?
No. I'm implying that that's why truck-kun has a positive relationship with the Power Rangers. Is because he's like, oh yeah, I can run all 5 of them over.
Got him. So we have our first Clown Circus alliance, which is Captain Kirk, David Lopan, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Spock.
Well, of course, Kirk and Spock are on the same alliance.
Do you guys know anything about David Lopan?
I know he shoots lightning and has really long fingernails.
Have you seen Big Trouble in Little China, Andrew?
I have.
Okay, good. That's all you need to know. Sam hasn't, no matter how many times I've tried to force him to watch it.
Disappoint.
I don't think you've ever tried to force me to watch it, actually.
Well, try it next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday. But, so David Lopan, I think he's working with Kirk and Spock to try to find a girl with emerald green eyes.
Yeah, because Kirk is fantastic at finding the ladies. Especially the green ladies. And
I don't know, The Rock's just there, like he's friendly. Why would you not include him in an alliance? He's a power player.
He's just a great guy.
He's just a great guy.
He's rock solid.
That was terrible.
I think they're all planning to beat up Chuck Norris.
Also, yes.
I really hope so, because we're having our first vote, and I think it's going to be Chuck Norris.
That would be very fair.
Yeah, I
agree.
Okay, let's see. First vote, the Black Knight.
Oh, no.
That's not Chuck Norris.
No, it's not.
Second vote, David Lopan.
The Black Knight did nothing wrong.
Neither did David Lopan.
He did a few things wrong.
I mean, legally speaking, but not in Anime Survivor, not yet.
This is true.
Third vote, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got a three-way split.
Black Knight, Chuck Norris, Black Knight, Black Knight. Okay, 4 votes Black Knight.
3 votes Chuck.
He's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I guess the Power Rangers led an alliance against the Black Knight. They just convinced everybody that he was 5 votes for each of his limbs. And even though, there were 5 Power Rangers, nobody thought differently of that argument. So Black Knight was a Chuck Norris vote.
Yeah.
And Gandalf was a Chuck Norris vote. Well, Mr. Rogers did lurk menacingly and cast the sole vote for David Lopan.
Gandalf leading the vote on Chuck was very fitting.
I mean, he's got to get rid of him.
Yeah. It's his job in the song.
But now Gandalf and Mr. Rogers appear to be totally out of the loop of the rest of the tribe, so that's not good.
Well, Mr. Rogers was never in most of the songs, so it kind of makes sense that he's on his own.
Yeah, but he's going to emerge the victor at the end. Just as Pocketman put it, lurk menacingly.
Agreed. So
on Dinosaur Orchestra, we still have our Big Boy Alliance. On Clown Circus, Truck-kun has found the idol.
Beautiful.
Now, Truck-kun, I think he's found idols before. He has never played one properly, though. So maybe this time Truck-kun will actually use his idol effectively instead of wasting it on Taiju or something.
Can I make a bet?
You want to bet that Truck-kun will use his idol properly?
I bet he won't. As much as I love him, I don't think he'll do it.
I'm not going to take that bet. It's Truck-kun. He's terrible in this game.
This is true.
We just keep bringing him back for the memes, not for his ability to play.
Yeah.
He's a fan favorite.
He's my
favorite. He's run over my heart.
He isekai'd your heart to another world that's capable of love.
Yeah.
So Truck-kun has an idol, Spock has a legacy advantage, and Captain Kirk, David Lopan, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Spock have an alliance. So that's what's happening there.
Good alliance.
And it looks as though, again, Dinosaur Orchestra wins immunity.
Uh-oh.
They have to swim out to a web. I don't really know how Optimus Prime swims. I mean, he's a giant fucking robot.
He just turned into a boat, man. It's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in Shaq, there's a long history of professional basketball players playing Survivor, and they're always like too big for this stuff. So, but it looks like throwing hoops at targets. So yeah, of course Shaq fucking does that. Shaquille O'Neal, he can throw anything, including the worst acting performance of all time in the film Kazam. So Optimus Prime has found the hidden immunity idol. This is good for Optimus Prime.
Yeah, he's in a prime position.
He really is. Versus last time he played in episode 3 Transformations, he was the second one voted out. This time we have an on track Optimus Prime. The road's in front of him. He's got his idol. I don't really have a good joke here.
Well, just as long as Godzilla doesn't take a bite out of him, he should be fine.
It'll be tough. He's metal.
I think he found the idol because he turned into Truck-kun.
He turned into Truck-kun and then went to the producers and went, "Hey, I lost my idol," so they gave it to him.
Sure.
I like
Sneaky.
it. I mean, within our canon, Optimus Prime's vehicle form is Truck-kun, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
So Jackie Chan and Scruff McGruff find something in common.
Teaching lessons to children.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Scruff McGruff has taught children not to commit crimes, and Jackie Chan has also taught children not to commit crimes.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan and Shaquille O'Neal have a minor disagreement.
Oh man, that's probably again the same thing. Shaq's a little jealous of how natural Jackie is
At everything.
Yeah.
Like in fact, all of the hoops that were being thrown on targets, that was Jackie, not Shaq.
For sure.
So Shaq is just, yeah, he's upset. He's like, why is Jackie Chan a better basketball player than me?
He also lands on Shaquille O'Neal's back. This is true.
Yeah,
he does.
Got that pocket man.
And he's also a significantly better actor.
This is true.
No disagreements here.
Indiana Jones has left the Dinosaurchestra Alliance.
Oh no, he went off searching for ancient treasures. Forgot about his alliance.
He couldn't find any idols, apparently. That went to Optimus Prime. And we got a new alliance, which is...
Friendship ended. Got a new
It's not the same one, but it's pretty similar. It has Aaron Carter instead of Godzilla. And Shaquille O'Neal instead of Optimus Prime.
And it still has Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has Indiana Jones, and then Abe Lincoln, Batman, Jackie Chan, and Scruff McGruff are in both alliances.
Okay.
What the fuck?
This is... Well, good thing they don't have to vote anyone out.
Yeah, that would just be evil. Okay, so we're on Team Clown Circus. Mr. Rogers and the Power Rangers have a major fight.
Uh-oh.
How does someone get in a fight with Mr. Rogers?
They tried to teach a bad lesson.
Oh no, what lesson did they try to teach?
Violence is the answer.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers would not have that. He probably murdered each and every one of them in their sleep.
After having a long, stern lecture to them.
Okay. David Lopan and Spock find something in common.
Probably about how they move their hands.
They're both like really handsy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I like your live long and prosper thing. Oh, I like your lightning fingers. Oh, I like that we don't know what we're doing. Or they tried to make him explode like they make all their... I don't know. Oh, the Power Rangers tried to explode Mr. Rogers? No.
Why would they try to explode Mr. Rogers?
He's so innocent and pure. Who's getting voted out?
I want to say Chuck.
I want to say Chuck too, but it wasn't him last time.
Yeah. I don't believe, but I'll still say it.
Yeah, okay. So let's just hope it's Chuck Norris. Truck-kun does not play the idol.
All right, Truck.
The first vote is the Power Rangers. Okay, Mr. Rogers doing work here.
Yeah. Agreed. We know.
Second vote, Power Rangers.
Ooh.
Third vote, Chuck Norris.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm okay either way this goes. Chuck Norris.
Yes.
Chuck Norris.
Double yes.
Chuck Norris.
Triple yes.
7-2.
Yeah.
Quadruple
Chuck
yes.
fucking Norris voted out of Anime Survivor.
All right, we got to check out these votes. Captain Kirk,
Chuck
that
voted
fits.
for the Power Rangers.
Lopan, The Rock,
And
Gandalf. Oh my God, it works. Every single Power Ranger.
yeah, so Mr. Rogers voted with Chuck Norris against the Power Rangers. Which is not good. This is the second time Chuck Norris has been on. Mr. Rogers has been on the wrong side of the vote.
I just love how all the people who voted for Chuck are the people who defeated Chuck in the song. So it's very fitting.
Yeah,
they came out of nowhere lightning fast.
This really did come out of nowhere lightning fast.
They kicked him in his cowboy ass.
For sure.
It was the bloodiest battle that the world ever saw, with civilians staring on total awe. Okay, good. We moved on, so I can stop saying that.
So I think Mr. Rogers has been on the wrong side of the vote because he can't hurt anybody.
You're right. So Mr. Rogers refuses to vote out to be someone who votes out another player.
For now. He's showing kids the importance of patience.
He just lacks that killer instinct.
No instinct.
He develops it later. I mean, the fight rode on for a century.
That's true. Okay, we still have a lot of alliances. We have some idols, and looks like David Lopan's really warming on Captain Kirk, The Rock, and Spock.
Yeah, they're definitely finding him some green-eyed girls.
Yeah, and it looks like, again, Dinosaurchestra wins immunity.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
This is just an unstoppable team.
Especially with those mega alliances.
Yeah, so McGruff is impressing the rest of the team. I think what he did was he staged a murder mystery as a game for everyone to play.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Right? On the island, you don't have a lot to do, and Scruff McGruff is like, hey, let's do a murder mystery. Optimus Prime did it. So, good for Scruff. Batman and Jackie Chan bond strongly. Okay, so they got in a fight earlier. It looks like they've gotten past it.
Yeah, now they're training together to get better martial arts.
Yeah.
Their mutual appreciation of Asian martial arts is
okay.
really coming out.
What's really upsetting me is we haven't gotten a moment where Jackie bonds with Indiana Jones over believing something belongs in a museum. That's what I'm here for, and that's not what I'm getting, and I'm very upset about it. So let's hope my dream comes true. It won't, but let's hope. Mr. Rogers and Spock have a small. How is everyone fighting with Mr. Rogers?
They're just trying to teach lessons about violence, and he's not on board.
Did Spock teach you to be a dispassionate person?
The death grip and all that.
Is that what happened?
No,
Spock was like, you don't need friends or attachment. Mr. Rogers was like, what the fuck, bitch? Then shot him with his gun.
That's one method, yeah.
Yeah, strangled him with his tie. Made him take a foot.
I think he just played the keyboard angrily at him.
Does he play the keyboard?
Took off his shoe.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, not the keyboard, the piano. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So who's getting voted out this time? I'm afraid it's going to be Mr. Rogers.
Well, Mr. Rogers is going to win, so it's probably the Power Rangers.
You think it's the Power Rangers?
Yeah, I don't like the Power Rangers, so let's get rid of them.
Okay, yeah, let's all agree we want the Power Rangers voted out, so the Power Rangers are going to be voted out. Shut up, chat. It's not Mr. Rogers, it's the Power Rangers. We've already decided it. First vote, David Lopan. As you can tell, a Power Ranger. Second vote, Power Rangers. As you can tell, 5 Power Rangers. So that's 6 vote Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
We're already good.
Yeah, it's already solved. We don't need the remaining 6 votes, but let's just see what they are. We're 2 votes Power Rangers, 2 votes David Lopan.
I wonder which way that alliance went.
I mean, they're voting out Power Rangers because they are David Lopan's in the alliance.
This is true.
Unless all 4 of them are targeting someone else, which we'll find out. Nope, they're not. Power Rangers are voted out 5-3.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to guess that Mr. Rogers went for Lopan.
I think Mr. Rogers went with the alliance and voted out the Power Rangers. He had a fight with them. They were teaching a bad lesson.
This is true.
And Mr. Rambo Rogers isn't going to put up with that shit. How is this so slow today? Okay, let's see. Gandalf voted for the Power Rangers.
Called it.
Mr. Rogers voted for David Lopan, which, to be fair, David Lopan is basically the paragon of evil, so,
Mr. Rogers would want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
But so far, he's been on the losing side of 3 votes.
This is the first time he's voted with someone else.
No.
Progress.
Last time there were 2.
The first 2 times.
Didn't he have one person vote with him the second time?
Yeah, Chuck.
No, he did not.
No, Chuck voted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, he voted with Chuck. So
now he voted with 2 people. So next round he'll vote with 3.
Yeah. He's learning.
Oh my god.
People are coming over to his side.
So nothing's happened here. Nothing's happened here. Spock likes David Lopan a little bit more. It looks like Kirk is the leery one in that alliance.
And The Rock. Rock's not 100%.
I mean, it's an okay alliance. It's not the best, but It's an alliance of 4 in what was once a tribe of 10. About to be a tribe of... Oh, wait. This is the reward, not the immunity challenge.
Water slaughter.
Oh, God. Who did the slaughtering here? Was it the Care Bear?
I think it was Godzilla.
Yeah, I mean, Godzilla could do some serious slaughtering. Yeah, you have to just pick up a member of the other tribe and take them somewhere. So yeah, Godzilla could Godzilla and Optimus Prime. Just picking up whoever, taking them wherever. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, Clown Circus has again lost immunity.
Well, they really are the Clown Circus this time.
Aaron Carter staying alive because he's on the right team.
He is. So Godzilla and Scruff McGruff have a minor disagreement. I think Godzilla committed a crime and Scruff McGruff tried to take a bite out of it.
Property damage.
Yeah, property damage.
I think during Water Slaughter, Godzilla tried to destroy Tokyo, and Scruff McGruff wasn't about it.
He was like, first of all, that's a crime. Second of all, Godzilla, we need to win this reward challenge. I want a tarp. And Godzilla was like, "Argh," or whatever sound Godzilla makes.
Yeah,
Jackie and Scruff have a small fight. I feel like they bonded earlier, and now they're fighting.
They did.
I think they have a disagreement over the best way to teach children educational lessons.
For sure. Yeah, agreed.
And it probably all stems from the fact that Jackie Chan does not trust a man in a trench coat.
You mean a dog in a trench coat?
Dog, man, whatever.
Yeah.
I like chat. Godzilla's a fucking weeb, and Scruff doesn't put up with that shit. That's reasonable. Yeah, Godzilla's a total weeb.
That does make sense as well.
When he's not destroying Tokyo, he's watching Evangelion for tips on how to destroy Tokyo better.
Oof. Too true.
Indiana Jones and Shaq have a major fight.
Oh no.
I think what happened here was that Indiana Jones found the lamp that Shaquille O'Neal hidden in the film Kazam. And Indiana Jones, instead of rubbing it to free Shaquille O'Neal from that terrible film, submitted it to a museum.
Or he thought he saw the back of Shaquille's head and thought it was some priceless artifact. It was so shiny.
Hey, here's the thing though, Shaquille O'Neal is a priceless artifact.
So he tried putting Shaquille O'Neal in a museum.
Yeah, he tried putting Shaquille O'Neal in a museum. God damn it. Okay, Scruff McGruff has abandoned one of his alliances.
One of the mega alliances.
Yeah. Well, now it's only half the tribe alliance. But you know, he doesn't get along with Jackie anymore, which is why he left one of his 2 alliances with Jackie.
Looking at craft, yes, he is for sure.
So, Clown Circus, yeah, our idols. Gandalf and Spock bond slightly. This is to be expected. Both of them are dispassionate assholes.
Who speak in riddles often?
Yeah. I actually know nothing about Spock. I've never seen Star Trek.
Well, you're not too far off.
I'm not. All I know is that I got a job because I made a Star Trek joke in the interview, and then they all thought I was the Star Trek guy. And then I had to reveal to them that I had never seen Star Trek before.
Amazing.
And then they regretted hiring me.
Amazing.
So Gandalf and Spock bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. The Rock is impressing the rest of the team.
He's just being a good guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he has to try. I just think by being The Rock, he's impressing the rest of the team. And then Captain Kirk and David Lopan bond strongly. That's got to be over their love of women with green eyes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Green women, green eyes, same thing.
Whatever, just, women. And another alliance is formed, but no Spock and instead Gandalf. So Kirk, David Lopan, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have Gandalf as a side chick.
Ooh, not looking so good for our boy Rogers.
For my boy Rogers and your boy truck-kun, one of them is probably going home.
Yes.
Because Gandalf and Spock
Now, Truck, my
aren't-
boy. Now is that time to idle up.
Yeah,
I
Truck's gotta do it.
refuse to believe that it's truck-kun, and I'm therefore putting my horse on David Lopan.
You
Yeah.
think David Lopan's going
I think
home?
Truck's gonna idle out Lopan.
Oh, that'd be... Watch Truck idle out Mr. Rogers.
Woo!
I refuse.
Okay. Truck does not use his idol.
Well,
What the
good
fuck?
knowing you, Truck.
What an alpha move. Let's see how it pays
Yeah,
off.
clutch
First
to the
vote,
wall.
Mr. Rogers. Oh, no.
Well, it's not a good start.
Oh no.
They're gonna
Second
stain his
vote.
sweater with blood.
That's why his sweater is red. It's already stained in blood. Second vote, David Lopan.
Not what I was expecting.
Third vote, Mr. Rogers. Fourth vote, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is voted out 5-2.
Okay.
With presumably Truck-kun voting with him.
Yeah.
God, that tribe just got fucking destroyed. And my
Mr.
boy-
Rogers, our man is gone.
What do I do without Mr. Rogers? The drama king of Anime Survivor, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
Starting
for some
fights.
See,
reason.
Mr. Rogers is better in the slow fights because it took him a century to win the other one.
Yeah.
Like this pouring out of 40 and nothing is canon anymore. Chat is devastated at the loss of Mr. Rogers.
We're devastated.
Huh?
We're
Oh yeah,
devastated.
no, I think I'm gonna need to just take a break for about a year.
Or
But
at
we
least
have new
until next
tribes.
Monday.
So we hit the tribe swap. I really miss Mr. Rogers,
It's already
but we
worse.
got some tribes.
You know, I can't wait for Aaron Carter to get voted out immediately.
You hope so.
I do hope so.
So let's go over these new tribes. So the new Dinosaurchestra tribe has Optimus Prime with his idol. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is alone as his only member from the original Clown Circus tribe against Batman, Optimus Prime, and two unaligned members of Dinosaurchestra.
That's actually
So-
not bad for everyone.
It's
though.
pretty bad for The Rock, I gotta say.
Well, could be a lot worse for everyone though.
On
There's no
Clown
alliances
Circus,
on that one.
we got Spock with his legacy advantage. Spock is not alone, but he doesn't really have. Oh, wait, Spock's
Spock's alone.
alone alliance-wise,
So
and he's against Abraham Lincoln, Scruff McGruff, and Shaq.
oh.
But
Scruff and Shaq.
that's a touchy alliance. Scruff's not super loyal to Lincoln and Shaq.
Yeah, but probably more loyal than to Gandalf or
Yeah. Yeah, there would have to, like, Spock and Gandalf would have to get on the same side and then pull Scruff from Abe and Shaq. I don't think it's happening.
no.
Especially, I don't know, Shaq might have been a great defender in basketball. I don't think he's gonna let them score that 3-pointer and take him out. I stand by that joke.
It's a good one. I like it.
And on the new Spirit Phone tribe,
That was a little bit of a free throw though.
it was, but you know what? Shut the fuck up. On the Spirit Phone tribe, we do actually have a 3-3 split. The thing is, one of the members of Clown Circus is Truck-kun. And he's got his idol. So it's Truck-kun and then Captain Kirk and David Lopan, who has gotten so many fucking votes already.
Real popular guy.
Against Jackie Chan, Aaron Carter, and Indiana
Well,
Jones.
Aaron Carter and Jones aren't looking like they're enjoying that alliance too much.
Yeah, but against what? Are they both going to defect and take out Jackie Chan, or would they rather stick with a known entity and vote out either
No,
David
just fight
Lopan or
together
Captain
and
Kirk?
get Aaron Carter voted out. That's what I need to happen.
I know, I agree. But he's got to make it to the reward that gives him candy. So we've hit the immunity challenge. Clown Circus wins immunity, which is something I've not said all day. And Spirit Phone wins immunity.
Because it's
So
a
that
new
means
clown
that...
circus.
Huh?
It's a new clown circus.
It's a new clown circus. Apparently, Gandalf and Spock were not the ones holding them back. And it looks like Dinosaurchestra will be going to Tribal Council, which is very bad for The Rock.
Yes.
So on Dinosaurchestra, again, Optimus Prime has an idol. Godzilla has a major meltdown.
Not enough buildings to destroy.
I was going to say, here's the thing about Godzilla. Like, a meltdown is good for him because that produces nuclear energy, which is what he's powered by.
This is also fair.
So this is actually a more powerful Godzilla.
Dangerous.
I'm Team Godzilla, man. On Clown Circus, nothing happens. And on Spirit Phone, Captain Kirk has a major meltdown.
There's not enough green women.
I think it's just without Spock, he's lost. Without his man Spock.
Yeah.
What does he have to do?
He's just getting lost. Like, literally lost. Not figuratively.
Yeah, so he's Zorroing.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, who's going home from Dinosaurchestra?
Well, probably The Rock, but I'm gonna say Care Bear.
I agree. It's probably The Rock. There's an off chance they take out Godzilla because he was throwing a fit over again not being able to destroy Tokyo again. But I'm thinking The Rock. Sam, what do you think's gonna happen here?
I mean,
The Rock's such a good guy.
He is.
Probably The Rock. Yeah.
He brings a smile to everybody's face, and they're going to be even more happy when he's voted out. First vote, Optimus Prime.
Well,
that's not The Rock.
It's not.
Second vote, a Care Bear.
Okay.
Third vote, The Rock.
Okay.
There are 5 of you. What the fuck are you doing?
This is going well.
Clearly, Dinosaurchestra doesn't know how to vote people out.
I think they realized that they had to betray each other at some point.
So they just went for it a little sooner than they needed to.
Yeah. Might have jumped the gun a little bit.
Next vote, The Rock, and then The Rock. The Rock is voted out 3-1-1.
That's a bummer.
So the Care Bear votes out Optimus Prime, and The Rock votes out the Care Bear. Which is just hilarious.
Yeah, that was not how we expected that to go fully.
No,
We
it's what happened.
Rock,
and the Rock went home. Clown Circus is just getting fucking wrecked.
Clearly, their brains were irradiated by Godzilla's meltdown, and that's why they were stupid in their vote.
Yeah.
So that's why Care Bear was an idiot?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, Care Bears are kind of idiots.
So nothing's happening on the tribes. Just got our alliances and shit. Oh, David Lopan finds an idol.
Ooh.
What?
David Lopan has found the Spirit Phone idol. This alliance this tribe is a fucking clusterfuck. We have Captain Kirk and David Lopan with an idol versus Aaron Carter, Indiana Jones, and Jackie Chan versus Truck-kun, who also has an idol.
Yeah.
God damn.
This is a bit of a clusterfuck.
Clown Circus wins reward. They get baked goods, iced tea, and milk.
Oh, milk for Shaq.
Yeah, he needs it to make his bones nice and strong. And Batman gets some chocolate chip cookies.
Batman is very happy about this.
And then Clown Circus and Dinosaurchestra wins immunity, which means Spirit Phone, the tribe with fucking 2 idols, is going to Tribal Council.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
So, Lacuna Croft, your dream is coming true. We're getting that spicy Tribal Council. So. I dropped a thing. Okay, so Abraham Lincoln and Shaq have a small fight. This is definitely over who's tallest, without a doubt. Abraham Lincoln has spent all of this game insecure about his height compared to Shaq. And he made himself some like high-heeled boots to try to be taller than him.
And the hat.
Huh?
And the hat.
Yeah, and the hat. He made a hat. He made a stovepipe hat, or whatever the fuck it's called, on the island. He's like, this is my immunity idol. And they're like, it's a fucking hat you made out of some reeds. And then he cried. Yeah, he really cried. He had a meltdown.
I think
day for Abe Lincoln.
I think he relapsed on raisins.
He had to smoke some more. Where did he get the raisins, Sam?
I don't know.
The pusher showed up. Jack Black made a guest appearance and sold him some raisins.
Yeah.
Let's just make Clone High references. Everyone will understand Clone High references.
Exactly.
Nobody will understand Clone High references. Okay. Yes. On Spirit Phone, Aaron Carter's impressing the rest of the team.
Is it with his mad basketball skills?
No, I think he just sang a song.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I feel like that wouldn't be impressive to most people.
No, it wouldn't.
What else do you have to do? You're on an island. You know how much an Aaron Carter booking fee was in 2014?
More than I'd like it.
$10,000. You had to pay $10,000 to book Aaron Carter.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, that's actually pretty low. I'm pretty okay with that.
I tried to. Andrew, did I tell you I tried to get Aaron Carter to play at the Buzz?
You did not?
I tried to get the campus to book Aaron Carter.
Wow.
Instead, they paid twice as much for just some asshole DJ set. It was the dumbest thing ever. Because they didn't believe that people would ironically go see Aaron Carter.
He's famous. Anyone famous people go see.
I would go see Aaron Carter ironically.
Yeah, I would too.
Scruff McGruff has abandoned his other alliance.
Okay, so he's now... Those alliances are weird.
Yeah, okay. So we're back in Spirit Phone.
All right,
we have
fun
Aaron
time.
Carter, Indiana Jones, and Jackie Chan versus Captain Kirk and David Lopan versus truck-kun. Truck-kun and David Lopan have idols. Who's going home?
I think David Lopan's going home.
He's got an idol.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say Aaron because I don't know how this is a blender, man. It's on high. Nobody knows what's coming out of it.
So first of all, I forgot I did have to pick a new person to back now that my man Mr. Rogers is out. So I'm going to start supporting David Lopan for winner of Survivor, and because of that, I think Jackie Chan is going to get idled out right now.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah, my spicy take is my man Jackie Chan is going to get idled out. And my reason for that is because I always want Jackie Chan to win, so if I start rooting for him to lose, it'll finally happen.
You're going to cry when he gets voted out, aren't you?
So my 5D chess move is Jackie Chan gets idled out by David Lopan.
Okay.
And truck-kun places idol on David Lopan.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Excuse me?
Truck-kun.
My man, David Lopan.
What is truck-kun smoking?
Like,
what did they put in his gas? Because he's not on premium right now.
This is the best day of my life. David Lopan does not use his idol on truck-kun, no.
But I'm so confused. They didn't even have an alliance. They weren't even friends.
Your boy's a fool.
Guys, apparently truck-kun is on methanol.
Yeah. For David Lopan, does not count, does not count, does not count. Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter out of the blue. Okay, well that was frankly amazing.
I'm so happy.
But I did not believe.
David Lopan getting truck-kun to play his idol on him so he could keep his.
I just think truck-kun had been listening into the conversations and knew they were going to go for Lopan. He's just like, no, I don't want Lopan out. We got to hit one of them.
Lopan just played truck-kun like a fucking fiddle.
Also, yes.
So yeah, on the Dinosaurchestra team. Okay, so I do want to briefly revisit our Dinosaurchestra alliances because we've been losing people. So it looks like they both have Abe Lincoln, Batman, and Jackie Chan. Then one of them has Godzilla and Optimus Prime, while the other has Indiana Jones and Shaquille O'Neal.
Might not have Indiana Jones and Shaquille O'Neal for very long.
They might not. Well, I mean, they might not have Jackie Chan and Indiana Jones for very long.
Also, yes.
Abe finds the idol on Clown Circus. So Truck-kun plays his idol. Abe immediately finds it.
Yeah, Abe think it was going to pop out of his grave.
Yeah. He found it. He found it in his grave. That's where you keep idols.
Yep.
And Spock has the advantage, and it's all that happens here is this tribe's still kind of a fuck show because it's Spock v Gandalf v Lincoln Shack v whoever the fucking other guy is. And then Spirit Phone, David Lopan still has his idol because he's a fucking baller.
I can't even disagree with that statement now.
Yeah. Dinosaurchestra wins a visit from a chef. Now, we can all agree the chef was Alfred in disguise, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because, what else is it going to be?
Yeah,
What's the Care Bear going to eat? This is a Lego. Godzilla's powered on radiation he finds in the ocean, and Optimus Prime is a car, so they just brought in Alfred.
Yeah, because Batman was getting a little angry that he didn't get his regular nice meals.
Yeah. So Clown Circus wins immunity, Spirit Phone wins immunity, so Dinosaurchestra is going to go back to Tribal.
Oh boy.
Which is a shit show, because that's 4 original Dinosaurchestras. So Optimus Prime still has his idol. And Abe Lincoln has abandoned Batman, Godzilla, Jackie Chan, Optimus Prime.
Seems like a bad moment to abandon.
He's not in this tribe, He's not in this tribe.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. He's on Clown Circus.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that doesn't matter a whole lot.
David Lopan and Jackie Chan bond strongly. I think David is just trying to foster Jackie Chan.
Or the whole Chinese mythology.
Yeah, it could be. So, yeah, I was going to say
Jackie Chan supports mainly in China, right?
Be like, we're not enemies, we just hate Aaron Carter. And Jackie's like, that's fair. But I like your interpretation more, which is they're just both big proponents of the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah.
And Shaquille O'Neal has left one of his alliance.
Shaq.
The mega alliances in Dinosaurchestra are just falling apart.
Yeah.
So we have Batman, the Care Bear, Godzilla, and Optimus Prime. None of them have alliances.
Yeah, probably Care Bear though, because he voted against the other ones last time.
He did. He voted out Optimus Prime like a piece of shit. And, they got to get rid of her. Got to get rid of the Care Bear. So, Sam, what you thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking the Care Bear.
Okay. First vote, Optimus Prime, then 3 votes for the Care Bear. We did it, team.
Woo.
Yeah.
That was really easy.
It was.
Dinosaurchestra down to 3 boys.
It's not looking so good there.
But it's okay, because we've hit the merge, and the merge tribe name is, of course, Bustin'.
Makes me feel
Beautiful.
good.
They just had the merge feast. They ate a lot. Their stomachs are busting, and they feel good. And it's 8 original Dinosaurchestrans versus 5 original Clown Circuses. So Clown Circus tribe is just gonna get fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
So here's our status. We have Abe with the Clown Circus idol, David Lopan with the Spirit Phone idol, Optimus Prime with the Dinosaurchestra idol, and Spock with the Legacy Advantage. So we have a lot of idols. We're gonna have a Gambit pile up.
It's gonna be fun.
We've got Kirk, Lopan, and Spock reunited at last. We've got Batman, Godzilla, Jackie Chan, and Optimus Prime. And then we've got Abraham Lincoln, Batman, Indiana Jones, and Jackie Chan. I'd like to note, Jackie's super loyal to this alliance. Like, he's up to an 8.
Which is, yeah. So
he really likes Indiana Jones.
He likes his friends.
He does. Jackie Chan is a man of many friends. And in Clown Circus, again, we've got Captain Kirk, David Lopan, Gandalf. We need to name these alliances, actually. So we've got the Spock, Side Chick Spock, and Side Chick Gandalf. I think those are those alliances, right? Because Kirk and David Lopan are bros, and it just depends on which side chick they want. And then, should we call this one Godzilla's Goons? And then Team Museum.
Team Ancient History.
Yes, we've got Ancient History, Godzilla's Goons, Gandalf, and Spock. Spock wins immunity. It's Fools in the Rain. I don't know what Fools in the Rain is.
He's gonna live long and prosper.
But good job, Spock. So actually, I remember what this immunity challenge is now. It's one of those ones where what you do is you have to just stand up and you have to keep your arm in the air and it's tied to a bucket. And if you lower your arm, the bucket pours water on you and you're out. So Spock, who's very well trained in holding up the live long and prosper sign, just did that and he was good. He just held it for 3 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So good job, Spock.
That tracks. Yeah.
Got all of our fucking idols. Godzilla and Truck-kun have a major fight.
Oh no.
I think Godzilla crushed some of Truck-kun's favorite friends. Henry the 18-wheeler, Josh the semi, Gary the gasoline tanker. Godzilla took them all out.
Yeah, Godzilla is kind of wrecked a lot of those cars.
When he was stomped around Tokyo City like a big playground. Like, that's what he did. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Truck-kun's upset about that. Shaq is impressing the rest of the team. What did he do?
Wow.
Was it
I think he showed off his acting talent.
Did he show off his acting talent, or did he get everyone together and officially apologize for the film Kazam?
Nah, he just did some basketball moves, man.
Okay. I like to think he got everyone together and apologized.
He doesn't want to get political.
Indiana Jones is impressing the rest of the team. I think he found some buried treasure.
Some ancient ruins. He's just having to explore them with it.
Yeah, he found ancient ruins, and he's like, hey, everybody, we don't have to live in this dinky shelter. We can live in these ancient ruins. It's much drier.
Just mind the booby traps.
Yeah.
He deactivated all of them. He's a professional. And Indiana Jones has abandoned Jackie Chan. So the Ancient History Alliance has lost one of its 2 museum curators.
I mean, I think Indiana Jones is about to become ancient history. So
you think Indiana Jones is going home?
Yeah.
I think it's Truck-kun.
I will never believe it's Truck-kun.
He feels like a really easy merge boot.
Not David Lopan?
No, David Lopan's not an easy merge boot.
I'm going to say Gandalf.
Who here would defend... Okay, so here's the thing. Who here would stop them from voting out Truck-kun? Maybe David Lopan.
I would.
You're not a player here. I don't know if chat wants Indiana Jones going home or just thinks he's the best anime, but he's not the best anime. So I think he means he's going home. So let's see what's happening.
Craft, I feel you.
Nobody plays idols. Okay.
No one plays an idol. First vote is Indiana Jones. Hopefully he didn't leave his hat in the tribe. Second vote is Scruff McGruff. who
where'd that
I
come
totally
from?
forgot was still in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I might have too, but we're not going to talk about that.
Third vote, Scruff. Fourth vote, Indy. Okay, so we're 6 votes in, 4 for Scruff, 2 for Indiana Jones.
Looks like a lot of scruff.
5 for Scruff. Yeah, I think he got voted out.
Oof,
And,
that's a lot.
It makes sense. His last name is McGruff for a reason. He's not an agreeable dog.
Yeah, didn't he leave all his alliances?
Yeah, he which is weird because he does have a 5 in loyalty because he is a dog. But yeah, he just couldn't stick with him. So who voted with Scruff? And it looked like it was Gandalf. I feel like Gandalf has a long history of being on the wrong side of the vote.
Scruff doesn't get to take a bite out of crime anymore. How sad.
Nope. The only crime he can bite out of is a sandwich on Ponderosa. I don't know. Optimus Prime finds the reward stealer. That's totally meaningless, so we will not revisit it.
Okay.
And all of our alliances are still the same, except Indiana Jones left the History Boys alliance. But I think everyone's a little more loyal in here now.
Yeah,
so that's good.
They rest assured in the fact that nobody's going anywhere.
Yeah. So we have a reward challenge. Shaq wins burgers, fries, and cocktails.
Sounds like a Shaq kind of thing.
Yeah, I think he's pumped for it. It was one of his wishes. The genie, I guess. Abe can't drink because he's like a teenager. Since this is Clone High Abe and not real Abe Lincoln. We couldn't get real Abe Lincoln. David Lopan wins immunity. He balances a ball on a bow-shaped device. I think he electrocuted everyone else.
I think he cheated with magic, but...
Yeah, he cheated with magic. But, David Lopan is a patient man. He has waited 2,000 years to find a woman with green eyes. And then he just takes a second white woman with green eyes. And it's like, wait, that was a thing you could have done this whole time? Why did you not do that, Mr. David Lopan?
He had patience.
Clearly.
Didn't want to overstep.
I think we do have to circle back to the note that his life was saved by Truck-kun, and his mortal enemy Jack Burton only wants his truck back. So
I mean, he did steal Jack Burton's truck.
He did steal Jack Burton's truck, but I think Truck-kun playing the idol on David Lopan was kind of like let's bury that hatchet. Let's be friends. Let's not let Jack Burton get between us. All I'm saying is Big Trouble in Little China is a great movie. It's either wildly racist or incredibly progressive, depending on how you look at it. And you should watch it.
Great wild ride.
Oh yeah, it's the fucking best. It does not bother explaining anything that's happening, much like us in Anime Survivor. Batman and Indiana Jones find something in common. I think it's that they're both disagreeable assholes.
Yeah.
Like,
they both know how to throw a punch.
Yeah,
and they both can throw hate Nazis.
Yeah, they both hate Nazis?
Yeah.
Does Batman hate Nazis? Is that canon?
Probably. Something from the 60s, I'm sure.
Probably. Okay. Godzilla has another meltdown. He needs the energy.
He does. He's recharging.
Yeah, he went into the ocean, destroyed a different island. And he quits.
Whoa. He left the island?
What?
Godzilla.
He went to go destroy Tokyo.
Yeah. He's like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm quitting.
I'm going to go destroy that. Whoa.
And Shock impresses the rest of the team, but like that's not the headline here. The headline here is Godzilla quit the fucking game.
Whoa.
So Tribal Council is canceled.
Well, Lopan's win didn't do a whole lot there.
It didn't. It just increased his threat level. And now all of our alliances are 3. So we've got Batman and Jackie with Optimus as a
Batman and Jackie are best buds.
Yeah, Batman and Jackie are bros. It's like the two bromances here are Batman at Jackie Chan and Captain Kirk David Lopan.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just a reality.
Yeah.
And then everything just revolves around those two alliances. So we have a reward. No one cares about the reward. Those rewards are dumb. Jackie Chan wins immunity.
Feels good.
He's to balance on a beam and do some shit. Good for Jackie. I'm proud of him. After losing a physical competition to a 2,000-year-old man, he really needed to reassert his dominance. So, revisiting, Abe Lincoln has a hidden immunity idol. David Lopan has a hidden immunity idol. And Optimus Prime has a hidden immunity idol. Spock has the legacy advantage. So that's the status of advantages in the game. As for events, Truck-kun now has a major meltdown.
He ran out of gas.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he needed an oil change. Or maybe new tires?
Just rotated, probably.
No, I think what happened was he was staying at a hotel on Saturday, and when he woke up, there was a screw in his sidewall, so he needed to find a tire place, but there's only like one tire place open in Eureka on Saturday.
Max,
so he had to go there, and since they didn't have a tire he could use as a replacement, he had to instead buy an entire new set of tires, which doubled the cost of his vacation. Are we still talking about Truck-kun?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, so that's what happened to Truck-kun. Don't stay at the Budget Inn in Eureka. People will fucking put screws in your tires there. Captain Kirk and Optimus Prime bond strongly. I would have to say it's both over their leadership roles. They're both captains, they're in charge of people, and they just bonded over that.
Yeah. Also, like, space.
Yeah. Yeah, Captain Kirk's like, hey, Optimus Prime, you like space? Optimus Prime's like, I fucking love space, dude. It's the best. They're stars. And Kirk's like, I fucking love stars. They're the best.
I could imagine that, honestly.
Also, chat, the reason I was in Eureka was because there are trees there. And that's fucking it.
I have a tree in my backyard, Max. Congratulations.
Yeah, but is your tree 350 feet tall, and can I bike to it?
Not quite.
Yeah, I went and biked the Avenue of the Giants.
Cool.
And the Eureka Harbor and Howland Hill and Crescent. I was just fucking being places, okay?
Wow.
I needed to get out and hang out with some trees, because trees can't give you coronavirus.
This just in. Trees hate you too.
God fucking damn it. Trees can give you coronavirus? Fuck. I didn't want that. Okay. So who's getting voted out?
Jones.
Indiana Jones?
Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
Someone
the original
called him
anti-fascist Indiana Jones. Noted Nazi puncher Indiana Jones.
Beautiful.
Let's see. Okay. No one stands. First vote, Indiana Jones. You guys did it.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones again. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Spock.
Oh.
Spock.
Oh,
Spock. 4 votes Spock. 4 votes Indiana Jones.
Oh, no.
Spock. And Spock is voted out 7-4.
Whoa.
So
Side
our
chick
Indiana
going away.
Live shortly and die.
Someone took a shot at someone else finally. So Kirk, David Lopan, Gandalf, and Spock all voted out Indiana Jones. Makes sense. And Spock has given his legacy advantage to David Lopan.
Lopan's looking pretty good here.
He is, but he doesn't have numbers. Like, look at this. He has Captain Kirk, who he's fiercely loyal with, and Gandalf.
It's better than the spot Indiana Jones is in.
That's true, but it looks like Batman and Jackie Chan were able to just get all of the stragglers together and take a shot at the original, like, clown circus tribe. And I don't see why that wouldn't continue. It feels as though once they start dismantling an alliance, that kind of continues for a little bit.
I mean, you're not wrong, but who knows? Maybe a shot fired back.
Man, let's find out.
Lincoln
I mean,
will
Spock
go.
went from someone that I thought was in a good position to being voted out. So I don't know what's going on here. Truck-kun automatically wins a reward as he deserves. And Batman, Jackie Chan, Optimus Prime, and Truck-kun receive an aerial tour of the local area.
Man, they had to bring in a special chopper just for.
I think Optimus Prime turned into a chopper.
Ah, that makes sense.
Batman piloted it. Jackie Chan was there, and Truck-kun couldn't be there because, again, Optimus Prime and Truck-kun are the same person.
Jackie Chan was a good backup pilot.
He was.
I like to think Optimus Prime turned into a helicopter carrying a truck, so that he could pretend that they were both there.
Okay, I like it. And their feast was obviously motor oil.
Oh God.
Indiana Jones wins immunity. He's not going home tonight, boys.
Woo.
No.
It's good for Dr. Jones.
Wait.
And then all of our fucking idols remain unplayed. Batman and Captain Kirk find something in common. Oof. If Kirk can win over Batman, that's gonna change this fucking game.
Yeah, I think they're bonding over how sweet their ride is.
The USS Enterprise and the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Like, you like cars? Kirk's like, I love cars. Have you dated a woman named Rachel? I love women named Rachel. I love Rachel.
Where's Rachel?
I don't know. Hopefully Rachel's his family visit. He's just visited by an urn.
Oh God.
Gandalf and Jackie Chan find something in common. I think Jackie just asked Gandalf about magic. Like,
Got some talismans.
Yeah. Jackie's like, so there are these Zodiac talismans, and Gandalf is like, oh yeah, I made those. Jackie's like, what?
It's like, oh
That's
yes,
so cool.
long ago. It was a good time.
And then Jackie's like, can you kill Shendu? And Gandalf's like, that's not my problem. You do it.
Yeah, not my job.
Here, have a hobbit. He'll help you out. And then Indiana Jones and Jackie Chan have a disagreement. They can't agree what belongs in a museum.
No, they agreed on what belongs to a museum. They just disagree on which museum it needs to go to.
Oh, you're right. They each have their own museum.
So they both
you're right. It was
theirs.
They could never be friends. You're right. It's like, this is our museum. So who's going home? And it can't be Indiana Jones, so you have to pick someone else this time.
Can I pick Indiana Jones anyway?
No.
Shaq.
You think they're going to open up a can of Shaq Fu?
I do. Either that or Abraham Lincoln.
He has an idol. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah. He might get it out of nowhere, though.
I think it's Truck-kun.
Can't be Truck. No. Don't even suggest it, Max.
Okay, I suggested it's happening.
I'm going to go with Optimus Prime.
No one plays an idol. First vote, Shaq.
See, Max? Just got to listen to me.
Second vote, Truck-kun. No, you got to listen to me, Andrew. You got to listen to me.
Come on. Yeah, look, Colonel Croft, leave our truck boy alone.
Truck-kun, just cover Shaq an entire track
Next
and
vote,
survive.
Shaq.
Come on, Shaq Fu, take over.
Truck. And Truck-kun is voted out 8-2.
Okay.
Who voted with Truck-kun? It was Indiana Jones.
I have a strange feeling Jones is going to be the next one on the chopping block.
I don't know how he's still in this fucking game. Has he ever been on the right side of a vote?
I don't know.
Indy, why'd you have to win?
I mean, he was on he was on our alliance that never had to vote in the first 5 episodes.
It's true. Oh yeah. So who are your new boys? Actually, let's go back. Now that Truck-kun is gone.
Shaq. I know I thought he was going away, but I'm gonna root for Shaq.
I mean, he was. You were between Shaq and Truck-kun, so.
I'm on Team Optimus Prime.
Let's go,
because
Shaq.
Optimus Prime is Truck-kun, so.
Okay, so Sam transformed. Andrew is backing the only person who could survive getting hit by Truck-kun.
Yeah.
And I'm voting for a 2,000-year-old wizard that isn't Gandalf.
No. Prime will be my backup in case Shaq goes away this round.
Okay. So again, Abe Lincoln, David Lopan, and Optimus Prime have idols. David Lopan also has a legacy advantage. Lopan and Kirk fucking love each other so much.
They are good bros.
They're good bros. Batman, Jackie, and Optimus Prime too. I don't think I've seen a 3-person alliance with loyalty this high.
That is 2 9s. I've never seen that.
And I mean, yeah. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if this became the final 4 just because of how everything's set up.
I'd be okay with that.
I wouldn't because David Lopan's not in it. I mean, David Lopan and Captain Kirk need to do something.
He does have that idol.
He does, but between Abe Lincoln and Optimus Prime, they have 2.
Yeah, but they won't expect his idol.
And he won't expect theirs.
Fair.
You don't have a good argument for this. Shaq wins reward. He takes David Lopan, Batman, and Jackie Chan.
Oh, I think he's joining up with Wade.
They're being visited by their loved ones. Okay, who's Shaq's loved one?
Well, it's not Aaron Carter, let me tell you.
Is it the kid from Kazam? Is it me?
It's probably just his whole basketball team.
Because the kid from Kazam is named Max.
No, it's the LA Lakers. They count as one person.
So Shaquille O'Neal is visited by the entire LA Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean, we let the Power Rangers play as one player. We might as well let the LA Lakers count as a single loved one.
Yep.
David Lopez is obviously just a Chinese girl with green eyes.
Yeah.
Batman's is Rachel in an urn. We already went over this.
Ooh, we did.
I imagine that for this, like when they're bringing out the loved ones, Batman's like, "Where's Rachel?" And then they just roll out the urn.
Yep.
Ooh.
And then who's Jackie Chan?
Does he get Uncle this time?
Huh?
Does he get Uncle this time?
No, he tried to get Uncle, but Jade snuck in instead.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay.
One more thing.
I brought Jade in the overhead. Shaq wins immunity. Your boy's not going home
Open up
this
a can
time,
of Shaq Fu.
Push me, pull you. I mean, I think being visited by the LA Lakers really lifted his spirits.
Yeah.
And put him in the right mindset to kick everyone's ass.
Just do a whole training montage.
He's like, I thought I was just a washed up actor, but no. I'm a former professional basketball player. I can fucking do this. Then he did.
A professional basketball player who has the power of memes on his side.
Yeah, man. I mean, you've seen him shimmy. Okay. Batman and David Lopan find something in common. Fuck.
Oh,
I don't know if David Lopan and Captain Kirk are playing Batman or if Batman's playing David Lopan and Captain Kirk, but something's going on here. Like
something.
They're winning him over.
I don't know.
And Batman and Jackie Chan find something in common. I think that they've been in an alliance.
They've been best bros forever.
Yeah, like we're friends, right? Oh yeah, we're fucking friends. I forgot. Yeah, friends. Gandalf and Jackie continue their bromance, though. Like this is getting interesting. Because
Batman's okay with it.
Well, no, Batman is bros with David and Kirk, and Jackie's bros with Gandalf. So I don't know. Are Batman and Jackie just playing the field?
They might.
This is. I don't know what's going on, but I'm enjoying watching this unfold. Okay.
Who's busted today?
So it's Indiana Jones this time, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. As like the only person not worth comment, like Indiana Jones and Shaq are the only ones not in an alliance, and Shaq has immunity. It's got to be Indy.
He belongs in a museum. He's ancient history.
No one played an idol, so first vote Indiana Jones.
How do we know?
Second vote Gandalf.
Whoa.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Three-way.
Three-way split.
Captain Kirk? Indiana Jones. Okay. Indiana Jones is voted out 7-1-1.
Some weird ones.
Where Batman voted out his bro Kirk.
I thought he was being buddies with Kirk.
Right? And Indy voted out Gandalf.
Yeah, Indy just picked a name.
Yeah. Indy's like, my vote doesn't matter. I'm going home. I've been knocking on death's door all game. So we have some really high loyalty alliances going. This is nuts. Like, an alliance hasn't formed since we've hit the merge, but nothing's really dissolved either. Jackie wins immunity. It's Wizard's staff. This is Gandalf's problem. He shouldn't have bonded with Jackie so much. He taught him too much about magic. And it just bit him in the ass. As Jackie has won Wizard's staff.
Well, Gandalf does seem like that he would just tell all the things without saying anything.
What a fool. So, Abe, David, and Optimus Prime still have idols. Kirk and Gandalf bond slightly. They've been in alliance like this whole game. So, I think this is just a reaffirmation of that. Like, maybe they shared a beer together or something.
Good smoke.
Shared a woman. I'm not sure. Kirk offered a woman. Gandalf said, no, they're not property. Let's smoke it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's going home? Who's busted?
Don't be Shaq.
Andrew, I think it's Shaq.
Don't be Shaq.
I think it's Shaq.
Come on, Shaq. Do the shimmy.
Okay. Here's the terrifying part. Shaq is the only person unaligned, but then we're going to have the two alliances hit each other, and Abe, Prime, and Lopan have fucking idols.
Yep.
This is going to go to hell really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless someone plays an idol now, which no one does.
No one stands.
Correct.
First vote, Batman.
Batman. Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq is voted out 5-3.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, the votes for Batman were Captain Kirk, David Lopan, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Gandalf didn't even vote with them.
Gandalf abandoned
Oh.
Captain Kirk and David Lopan and instead voted out Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, now I think the four-man's going to start trying to dismember the three-man.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
All right, well, now I'm on Optimus Prime.
Here's the thing. First of all, Gandalf, why did you do that? You could have forced a rock draw, which would have been better for your side. Second of all, why the fuck did they target Batman, who has the strongest bond with that side?
Well, because if they somehow managed to hit him.
They should have taken a shot at Lincoln or Prime, man. I don't know. That was bad gameplay. I just gotta say. Bad gameplay on Gandalf.
Well, but if Batman goes away, that whole alliance falls apart.
No, it doesn't. They still have Jackie.
That's fair.
Like, I mean, I get wanting to target the perceived pin on the alliance, and yeah, I guess if they took out Batman or Jackie, that's equal, and Jackie has immunity. But I feel like they would have rather targeted Lincoln or Prime, who were less insulated, easier to do. I don't know. Gandalf fucked it up. That's what's important.
Yeah. Didn't actually matter too much, though.
So we're in the final 7 with 3 fucking idols.
Oh boy.
So because there's also the legacy advantage, there is a real chance in the final 6 we could get an advantage Geddon. You're unfamiliar, so the advantage Geddon is what happened in season 34, where in the final 6, 3 immunity idols and a legacy advantage came into play, along with the immunity challenge win. Mm-hmm. So 5 of the 6 players couldn't receive votes. So the final person was by default voted out, even though she received 0 votes.
Wow.
It was brutal.
That's amazing.
So yeah, Abe, David, and Optimus Prime still have idols, and David has legacy advantage. Captain Kirk and David Lopan are bros. Batman, Jackie, and Optimus are bros. Lincoln, Batman, and Jackie are bros. And Kirk, Lopan, and Gandalf, everyone's still fucking bros. Batman wins immunity. He's the pinball wizard. He rigged the machine. We all know he rigged the machine. He's Batman.
Yeah, he hacked it for sure.
He had like his pinball repellent, and he sprayed it on the
the bat pinball repellent.
Huh?
The bat pinball repellent.
Yeah, the bat pinball repellent. Patent pending. So he used that, sprayed the bumpers, and he won. Yeah. Super easy. So many things. Abe's impressing the rest of the team. What do you think he did? Did he chop down a cherry tree?
He probably made some very inspiring speech.
Yeah. 407 days ago, we landed on this island. Jackie's impressing the rest of the team.
It's martial prowess.
Yeah, he's just doing some kicks. Gandalf quits the game.
Whoa.
What?
Gandalf quit the game.
That is shocking.
Guys, it's happening.
Oh no.
Oh, we're busting all right.
What?
Gandalf quit the game.
Gandalf, why? Gotta go hire some hobbits quick all of a sudden?
We had 2 players quit this game.
Gandalf, what the fuck? Okay, so again, we have 3 idols and a legacy advantage in the final 6.
Oh boy.
I think either Batman or Jackie go home. Oh shit, never mind. David Lopan wins immunity.
I think Kirk's going home.
He shares his reward with Kirk and Jackie Chan. They get a steak dinner that they eat in front of everyone else.
Beautiful.
And yeah, chat, I am also confused as to why Gandalf quit. I think Andrew was right. He had to go get some hobbits and do a quest.
Yeah.
That's his thing. He starts things and never finishes them. That's Gandalf's
in the middle of important timings, he just leaves.
Yeah, it's his MO. It's just bailing like a bitch.
Something about a Balrog he had to go kill.
Okay, so here's the thing: this fucking Abe Lincoln and Jackie Chan have a small fight.
Oh no!
What?
Speech wasn't good enough for Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie's like, I can give a better speech.
I've given a better speech.
Drunk. In favor of the Chinese government. David Lopan and Optimus Prime bond slightly. I think David Lopan tried to electrocute him, and Optimus Prime was just really into it. So now they're just bros.
Yeah, he recharged his battery.
Yeah, he recharged his battery. And Captain Kirk and Okay, so David Lopan and Captain Kirk clearly have switched their charm offensive away from Batman and towards Optimus Prime.
They're just trying to woo him.
Like they're trying anything. They're like, I feel like the 2 of them just like find anybody and like trap them into a friendship. Like that's what they're doing. First they tried to trap Batman into a friendship. Now they're trying to trap Optimus Prime into a friendship.
It's whoever they find alone.
Yeah, whoever they find alone. Okay. So
this
here's
vote.
where we're at. David Lopan has immunity. The legacy advantage, which must be played in the final 6, and a hidden immunity idol. Optimus Prime has an idol, and Lincoln has an idol. I think this means that either Batman or Jackie Chan are going home.
I feel like I have to play 4D chess to understand what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Well,
is.
how does the legacy advantage work if he has immunity already?
He can give it to someone else.
Oh.
He can play it for Captain Kirk.
Oh.
So he can give Kirk immunity. Like, those two aren't going home. I don't think Lincoln or Prime will go home. So I think it's Batman or Jackie. So I think Batman is going home.
Whoever Bonker Clonker is, Bustin does make you feel good.
Yeah, I do not know who you are, but welcome to Anime Survivor. We think Batman's going to go home now. So hopefully that makes you feel good.
This is a clusterfuck.
This is the clusterfuck. Okay. David Lopan uses the legacy advantage on Captain Kirk.
All right.
That is all that happens.
Whoa, that's ambitious. Everyone's saving it for next round?
Kirk does not count. Kirk does not count. Kirk does not count. Lincoln.
Oh.
Batman. Batman goes home in a 3-2-1 vote.
Who's the one?
Abraham Lincoln.
I don't know. Batman? Maybe it's Optimus. Okay. So let's see. The Kirk votes were Lincoln, Batman, and Jackie. So yeah, Optimus Prime was the Lincoln vote. Because those two weren't in an alliance.
That's right.
While Kirk and David Lopan finally achieved their lifelong dream of voting out their BFF Batman.
Well, he rejected their advances.
He was their bat friend forever. Those two have really stood the test of time in this game.
So, now this is the final round for idols, right?
Yeah, this is the final round for idols. So
we're about to see some idols played.
Jackie Chan or Captain Kirk, one of those two is going home.
Well, let's see who wins immunity. It's Kirk.
Jackie wins immunity. Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Remember my plan of rooting for not Jackie Chan to get him to the end? It's paying off.
Oh, I'm still on Prime because he's truck-kun in disguise.
Exactly.
So okay, let's just skip right ahead. Everybody plays their idols on themselves. Abe was targeted, but Kirk goes home. And so Optimus Prime voted with Kirk and David Lopan against Abe.
Their seduction attempts succeeded.
Yeah, but Kirk still goes home because Abe had an idol.
Yeah.
So
just all the idols.
Geez. I mean, our alliances are Jackie, Optimus, and then Jackie, Abe. But it seems as though Optimus just has it out for Abe. So Optimus and David Lopan are effectively an alliance against Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. So this is actually pretty interesting.
This is...
Because if Jackie wins, he's going to pick Optimus Prime and Lincoln.
Jackie wins!
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Looks like...
Andrew, this isn't the bring someone forward and fire challenge.
Oh, it isn't?
No, this is a vote in the final four.
Oh.
So let's see.
Okay.
Jackie and Optimus bond slightly. And it has a lasting impact. Good for them. Who's going home?
I think it might be Lopan.
I think it's my boy Lopan, but he did his job, which was get Jackie Chan to the end.
I do want it to be Lincoln, though.
It could be Lincoln.
Lincoln doesn't deserve to be here.
Like, Optimus Prime has been gunning for Abe Lincoln for a while. And David Lopan will vote with Optimus Prime against Lincoln if that keeps him in the game.
Yeah.
So
we might get rocks?
No, they'd make like in the final four you make fire in a tie, but only in a tie. So let's see the first vote. David Lopan, Abe Lincoln, David Lopan. Yep, going to fire. David Lopan has effectively seduced Optimus Prime. It worked, him and Kirk. So they're going to make fire. Oh, wait.
Well, David Lopan use magic.
Those in the tie will not revote. Okay, so I guess we do a revote?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says.
They're going to make fire.
They're going to do the revote first.
Okay, we've got... Yep, it's still a tie. So they're going to make fire. I mean, obviously David Lopan is going to win at making fire. Like,
I don't know, maybe his sticks are a little soggy on his side.
He can... No, Abe's are soggy. Look, he's laughing so hard he's crying. Ooh. His sticks are super soggy. David Lopan can start a fire with fucking electricity, okay? He's got
magic spells.
Watch. David Lopan's going to win at fire making. See? Oh, wait, he actually did. Abe Lincoln lost.
Ooh.
Every time I assume, every time I root for someone to win fire making, they lose. So I was just expecting it. So we've made it to the final three.
All right.
Jackie Chan has gone to the end.
Jackie Chan, Optimus Prime, and Lopan. I dig all three of these choices.
Yeah, I don't...
Of course, I want Jackie to win secretly, but Optimus Prime, truck-kun in disguise, is also a fine pick.
I'm trying to think of like what Optimus Prime has done to deserve winning.
I don't think he's done a whole lot.
I don't think he's done shit.
He just rode on a lot of coattails. Yeah.
Optimus Prime rode alliances to the end, and the only thing he did that was vaguely strategic was side with David Lopan and Captain Kirk against Abraham Lincoln, but even that I don't think was actually strategic.
Yeah, Jackie Chan was on that Mega Alliance earlier, though.
Yeah, so was Prime.
Prime was on one of them, I thought. One of the smaller ones.
Yeah, I mean, no, they were both the same size. I think what it came down to is Jackie Chan was able to more, like, efficiently manage alliances.
Yeah.
And play a larger game. And both of them benefited by never being targeted by the minority, which was David Lopan and Kirk. And Lopan obviously gets here because he managed to govern from the minority.
And seduced Prime.
Yeah, he seduced Prime. He withstood Gandalf walking out.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I think David Lopan is probably gonna win, but yeah, him or Jackie, I think, earned it.
Yeah, Prime didn't, even though I'm technically rooting for him.
I know. First vote, Jackie.
Okay.
Second vote, Optimus Prime. Who would do that? Third vote, David Lopan. David Lopan. Optimus Prime, David Lopan.
Oh, shit.
David Lopan. Okay, so David Lopan wins 7-2-1. Jackie only got one vote.
Wow.
This is a Smokey the Bear situation all over again. Smokey earned so much more than he got, right, Sam?
I don't remember.
Smokey only got one fucking vote in the end. He won 5 immunities and made this whole game through a large alliance. And he got one fucking vote.
I mean, sexy 2,000-year-old Chinese wizard seduced everyone's hearts.
I mean, I'm okay with it because I was backing David Lopan in the end. But, like, damn.
That was a good final three, though.
So Batman was Jackie's only vote.
Well, they were the tightest of bros.
Oh yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Captain Kirk voted for Optimus Prime over David Lopan. Why
and how? But Kirk, you were like his Lopan's number one. He saved you with the legacy advantage.
God damn! And the other vote was from truck-kun.
Well, because he's voting for himself, obviously.
Huh?
He's voting for himself, obviously.
Yeah. He like David Lopan was worth saving with an idol, but not worth a jury vote.
No.
Chuck Norris was the fan favorite.
Damn straight.
God damn it.
He's only there for 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's pretty common, honestly.
Well, it took like 40 people to kill him, so
Here's the worst part. So we're doing second chances next week, and I'm automatically incorporating the fan favorites from the most recent seasons, which means Chuck Norris is coming back.
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Chuck's gonna do a roundhouse kick all over that.
So Kirk got idled out. Batman got idled out. And Aaron Carter sort of got idled out.
Yeah, it was out of the blue, but he deserved it.
God damn it. Jackie won 4 fucking immunities.
Because he's good at what he does. He won 7 challenges.
Yeah.
Shaq won 3.
And votes received, Indiana Jones got the most. Okay.
Second,
So
the David Lopan.
So to chat and to Andrew and Sam.
Yeah.
Next week on Saturday, we're going to be doing Anime Survivor. It's going to be second chances. So if there's anybody who has played Anime Survivor previously that has not won that you would like us to bring back, let me know either in the chat now or fucking through Twitter or something, and we'll bring them back. Also, to everybody, on Sunday, we will also be streaming a half new panel.
It's Make Anime Great Again, just a miniaturized edition.
Yeah, so it's we're doing a Make Anime Great Again stream. We're recording it for KinyubiCon, which is going to be doing a weekend convention, not next weekend, but the weekend after. This is a slightly different version of Make Anime Great Again. We're doing more of a focus on shonen anime. So, like, if you've seen Make Anime Great Again, this still has a lot of newer content. So, you should come next week for that, and also for Anime Survivor. It'll be good.
See, I was expecting some good suggestions from the chat, but instead I just got Dio.
Yeah, sorry, Bonker Clone. Unfortunately, the chosen one from Kung Pao and Dio have not been in an Anime Survivor yet, so I cannot bring them back. So Clayton will talk about Dio for way too long during the panel next week, for what that's worth.
It's probably true.
Oh, it's 100% true. Clayton loves himself some JoJo's.
Oh, Tanjiro should deserve to come back with.
Laguna Croft is just truck-kun. Truck-kun's never gonna win.
No, he's not. But we love him anyways.
He
saved us from so many isekai protagonists.
Yeah, don't worry. Truck-kun will return. Anybody else have requests?
Bonkers requesting Tanjiro.
We haven't had Tanjiro. Bonkers is naming people.
No, we have. Wasn't he the guy who was buddy with truck-kun?
You mean Taiju? Also, Taiju won.
Tanjiro.
So we're not bringing him back. It's people who suck.
Toru.
Oh, oops.
God damn.
My bad. Yeah, Demon Slayer.
Okay,
I don't think we've had him yet.
No, we haven't done Demon Slayer. This is unfortunate. We do need to do one with the Demon Slayer cast at some point. We need to do the new big 3.
Wait, have we had Doom Guy?
No, we haven't done Doom Guy.
Shit.
Yeah, who slays demons better? Doom Guy or Tanjiro?
I wanted to meet Bonkers in the middle, but...
So Bonker, the situation is you are naming people who we would not bring for second chances because they haven't played, but you are also naming people that we will try to make work for future seasons. So
I'm loving this idea.
That's meeting you halfway, I think.
Ah, well, that's
when we become famous. We
big
can buy
follows. Get this guy out
guys.
of here. Oh, right, I can't ban people. Never mind.
I can.
Buy followers. Okay, so we're gonna log off now. But thank you all for coming. We'll see you on Sunday, not next Monday. Next Sunday. Andrew, end the stream.
Thanks for coming, everyone.